Making his way to the Caged Aggression Octagon is Jerome Ward, 5'10", 185 pounds, fighting out of Ames, Iowa. Now, I think I might have made a mistake earlier in the card because I see Chance Kressinger walking out with James Ward or Jerome Ward. So this is who he was saying is a very good wrestler. So.
I was going to say, yeah, I think you said Jackson earlier.
Yeah.
Was a partner to Kressinger.
But yeah, a very strong wrestler. So this is going to be an interesting matchup. I know that Austin was saying that he didn't have a lot of time to sort of get ready as much as he normally would. So it'll be interesting to see how this fight goes. Is it going to be one of those grind out fights, or is it going to be one where both guys are going to look to stand up a little bit? I'm not exactly sure.
I believe Baldwin's a wrestler too, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, if you're in a fight and you're coming out around this time, is it more difficult to fight later on in the card, or is it easier to fight this late in the card?
Depends, man. How cold are your nerves, man? That's the thing. Like, nobody likes to wait around all night to punch somebody they've been waiting 8 weeks to do. You know? Crowd loves it.
Yeah, making his way to the Caged Aggression Octagon is Austin Baldwin, 5'9", 185 pounds, fighting out of Sterling, Illinois, and Asylum MMA. Having a chance to sit and talk with Austin before the fight, he made sure to mention that he just does MMA for fun. So any fight is just to have a good time. So I guess everything you do should be done to have a good time. But man, it takes a certain type of mindset to say, oh yeah, fighting is fun, man. This is gonna be fun to go in here and risk life-limit injury in order to have a little bit of fun.
I mean, you got to have fun with what you do, man. What is it? Love what you do what you love, right?
Yeah, and it lets you know you're alive.
I love fights too, but I don't love them enough to get in there to actually fight.
You've never lived then.
Yeah. Maybe I don't love them enough to do the weight cut. I think that's what
until you're beaten. Until you're beaten to near death and you come back from that, you have not lived.
The weight cut is only the hard thing, man. The fighting part is the fun part, man.
It is a lot of hard work, a lot of time, a lot of effort put into just a few short moments.
Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout is scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds for the Caged Aggression Amateur Middleweight Championship, powered by Bar Hoppers Party Bus. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighed in at 186 pounds. He trains at SK Martial Arts, joining us from Ames, Iowa, Jerome Ward. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighed in at 185 1/2 pounds. He trains with Asylum MMA, joining us from Sterling, Illinois, Austin Baldwin.
Jerome Ward in the red corner, Austin Baldwin in the blue corner. Your referee for this match is Eric Carr, Jeremy J.D. Dorsey, Mark the Beast Saintsy, Jordan the Henchman Hinman.
Don't blink.
Don't
blink.
I at least got to get my tagline out.
If you look at the two difference in these guys, Jerome Ward looks like a whole size bigger than him.
Man, did he just...
I mean, he is huge.
And he just caught that leg like it was paper.
Yeah, folded it to his body.
Man.
I mean, look, he looks like a child underneath Jerome Ward.
Yeah, but you know what happens when you're big, though, man? Sometimes, nice submission. Or
transition.
Yeah, those are hurting.
Those are heavy punches.
Those are hurting.
Yeah.
Nice escape. Nice escape. Little hip heist, little hand on the head, create the distance and get up. Good stuff.
I love hearing the fans in the crowd.
Oh, the fans are amazing.
Get up, get up.
Off your
If he
butt.
could get up, he would get up. Believe me.
Get off your butt.
Yo, nice back takedown. I seen that coming.
Real
Very
nice.
good, very good.
Definitely can see the wrestling skills there.
Baldwin
Ward
needs
has.
to let go of that head.
This may be the battle of the wrestlers.
I don't think Baldwin has much to offer Ward in the wrestling department. I think he's just too big, too strong.
And
He's
I
gonna-
think that's what's gonna hurt
It
Ward
could-
in the later rounds.
if it goes to later rounds. I
Yes.
mean, Austin Baldwin is a tough kid, so if he can weather the storm, I think he'll have success definitely in the later rounds.
Yes, yes. And I can see that now.
Look how big he is.
I would like to see him work a little bit more from here. He's
That's a lot of weight on top. I don't know.
well, no,
He's about. Oh, you're talking about Ward.
Ward. Yeah, he needs to work here a little bit more and just
I
trying
think
to
he's
lay.
like trying to isolate an arm on that far side that we can't see.
Well, I need to see some punches and stop trying to muscle people a little bit. And if you notice, that's what he's trying to do. Yeah,
it
trying to
looks like
isolate
he's-
that arm.
Yeah, he's trying to stuff into a key lock or Kimura. So
Yeah.
which is a strong man's move. Which is an effective way to win. Yep, and he's going to switch that Americana. He needs to suck it in down by the ribs and turn it over. Baldwin needs to get that left arm and get an underhook and try to scoot out from underneath Jerome Ward.
Don't give anything up. Less than 10 seconds, let's go.
There's and around one. So the question that's in my mind right now is, if you know that you're facing somebody who probably has a strength advantage over you, how does a fighter overcome that? What do you do?
Skill.
Yes, skills. And these guys are going to look to wrestle each other on the ground a little bit. So if I was Austin, I would let Baldwin take me down, and I would just let him gas out. 'Cause, he's not working with any punch or anything. He's just looking for the muscle. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So I would let him gas himself out and then go from there.
Yeah, he's taking some big breaths over on the stool
Yes,
too.
yes. Cardio's going to play.
And that's usually something that you always wonder about, a fighter who is, bigger, more muscular, and it takes a lot of energy to fuel those muscles.
I want to see Austin bite down and just swing, boy.
Yeah.
Just bite down on the mouthpiece and just start chucking. If you're gonna end up on your back anyway, you gotta expect to be on your back.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
We might see it right here.
Here we go, round two.
Right away. Make him work. Make him shoot again.
See, he keeps coming forward to Jerome. Yeah, it's just
Back up, watch your neck. Watch your neck, fight the hands and work up.
he's making it real easy on Ward by initiating the striking.
You're all right, Baldwin. I need a right
If he would let
underhook,
Ward
right
come to
underhook.
him and work off his jab, look to catch a rear uppercut as Ward's coming in, I think you'd find a little more success. And again, easier said than done when you have that big dude coming right at you're probably thinking, let's just tee off and see if we can't land on him.
I like to see Ward do some more striking from here.
Right underhook.
Yeah, he was
Look
trying
to
to be a
create
little bit
some
aggressive
space.
early on.
Yes, there we go. Yes.
Good. Nice job. Get him back.
Got the action right.
He's
in
got to
front
get
of
some
us.
Right in front of
underhooks.
us, yes.
He needs to get some underhooks. He's keeping a good job, I guess, keeping Ward's face up by his chest. He can't lower his level now. Nice knee to the body and a big body shot by Ward return.
Yeah, Baldwin seems to have his arms a little bit low.
I was
too.
just gonna say
A little
that.
low.
You
He's
know
breathing.
me.
He's breathing hard. Couple knees exchanged by both guys.
Ward is a little gassed. He's a little tired right now.
Yeah, that was a slow miffed punch right
But
there.
I think they're both a little gassed out right now. Mr. Austin just needs to go.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see some heart or something to win this fight.
Yeah, Ward dropping his hands all the way down.
That's bad.
Yeah, both guys sort of taking a stand-up break right now.
Yeah, I think that's what they are. Catching a little breather, catching a little breather.
Treetop. We might have a third leg lock submission tonight, but I think Ward's too big, too strong, just going to crunch down on top of him and avoid the submission. He should start punching with that right hand.
Ward's corner sort of urging him on to, try to throw
Hammer
some hammer
punches,
fists right
yeah.
now. Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Ooh.
Oh, he's throwing some heavy punches.
Oh, watch the back.
All he has to do is just keep throwing strikes from right here.
Yeah.
Big
If
shots
he
there
just
by
keeps them
Ward.
heavy.
Big shots.
Oh, that was close.
End of the round. Not quite saved by the bell, but close to being saved by the bell.
You gotta breathe, Baldwin. He's tired. You gotta breathe.
And these are 5 rounds, right? 5 3-minute rounds. Championship belt, right?
Yeah.
5 3-minute rounds. So if it's gonna go to this, that cardio is really gonna come to play. You know?
Yeah, I'd be real surprised if it goes all 5.
Yeah, both guys look extremely gassed. You can see Ward at the end of that round sort of doubled over. He's got to be really
Both
tired.
guys
at
too.
this
Baldwin's looking hurt over on his stool as well. I mean, this is such a physically demanding sport. Once your physical attributes start to go, your mind really starts playing tricks on you.
Yeah.
And you might think you're done when you still got plenty in there. You just got to dig deep, man. When they say they don't teach heart, that's 100% correct.
Yes.
You got to literally tell your mind to shut up, and you have to do.
And let's go to work.
Yeah.
Let's go, man. Come on.
But that's what training will do for you, man. If you have a little experience at going into deep waters, it'll show in your fights.
Good hands, more of that.
Here we go to our third round.
More of that. Hit his face.
I don't like the low hands.
Deep, deep.
And he
Both
has a
guys
trip
slow.
here from the back if he wants to. He can trip
But
Ward,
does,
that
he,
is.
but does he want to take it all the way to the ground?
Yo, there he goes.
There you go.
Let's work. Don't let him pass that easy. You gotta keep moving.
Oh, man.
Lock it down.
That boy is strong.
Yeah, he's just you
You
can
can
see
see-
Baldwin wincing in pain from just
Yes,
being squeezed.
yes.
Left underhook. Lock it down.
Possible arm triangle from this position for Ward.
You got an arm triangle. You gotta pummel. Pummel that over his head. Pummel it in. There you go. There you go. Pummel it in.
Could have easily passed him out there too and probably finished the
Lock that
fight.
leg down. Lock it down.
He needs to push down on the knee and slide right in the mouth.
And he could stand here at half guard right here and just deliver strikes from right here. I mean,
Right there.
Baldwin just laying there.
A lot of wrestlers are very comfortable in half guard position.
And here's the strikes.
Throw kicks. Throw kicks.
Big
hammer
shots
fist.
there by Ward.
So all he has to do is just try to stay busy from here. Austin needs to look to get up. He cannot keep this fight on the ground.
Yeah, he can't be content with just surviving at this point. He's got
Exactly.
to look to find a way to win.
Because I feel right now, he's just I just want to survive right now.
Yeah,
And in my mindset, if I want to survive, I need to stand up so I can survive.
But it's hard when your gas tank is at 20%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, big shots. Mouthpiece out.
that might be
Is
it.
Yeah, that's going to be it. Oh,
Yeah. And you know what? I honestly do think he was maybe calling for tapping. I could see him looking at the ref saying something.
Like,
So
please.
yeah, help me or something.
Right, yeah, that was probably a extra shot or two, a little bit longer than it needed to go, but hey, if the referees, they want to give each guy as much of an opportunity as they can. So
If you're a championship caliber fighter, you need to be trying to win the whole time, even when you're down, not just when you're up.
yeah, so very impressive performance by Jerome Ward tonight, man.
That's a big, scary kid.
Oh yeah, that's a big guy. So it'll be interesting to see where he goes from here, especially, you know, being an amateur. That division is a little bit open too. So
Yeah, 185 is not too stacked at this point, but it looks like we have a good champion in Jerome Ward.
right, so he's going to be holding the belt. It'll be interesting to see where it goes from here. Yeah, very nice showing by Baldwin as well to hang in there and take as much damage as he did, and also be able to continue to you know, hang in there as much as he could. Man, that's tough to fight somebody as big as he is, and also you know, as experienced as he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Eric Carr, has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 1 second into round 3, declaring your winner by TKO and new Caged Aggression Amateur Middleweight Champion, Jerome Ward. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner and new Caged Aggression Amateur Middleweight Champ, Jerome Ward. Jerome, first showing in the Caged Aggression cage, and man, you made the most of it. What are your thoughts right now?
I'm excited with the victory. It's a great venue. Thank you, Mike Goodwin, for getting contact with me. Thank you guys for putting on such a great show.
Now, it looked like you were working hard trying to throw some big shots there on Austin, trying to get this thing over and done with early. Couldn't do that as early on as you wanted to, I'm sure. Did that switch anything up as far as going into the second and third round, or business as usual?
No, it was just try to keep the pressure on them, you know, and just keep moving and see what opens up.
Austin's a big, strong guy, man. Were you worried at all if it ever went to the ground? Were you trying to stay standing? What was the game plan coming in tonight?
I'm very confident in my wrestling, and I wasn't too worried. If we had to go to the ground, that's what I wanted to be, you know.
Well, I'll tell you what, if this is what you can do on short notice, I know we're definitely all interested to see what you can do on a full fight camp here at Caged Aggression. Looking forward to seeing you defend that thing again soon. Is there anything you want to add to this before I let you get back to the locker room?
No, just thank everybody who supports me.
Well, we thank you for coming out and putting on the show. And ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your winner and new Caged Aggression middleweight champ,